Have you wondered how people set up those out of the office messages or other rules in their Outlook mailbox? If you go to File, you'll see that you have the automatic replies. This is the option that people use when they're going to go out of town and they choose to send an automatic reply that they won't be at their desk and maybe contact someone else at this moment in time. You see that this connects over to the rules area. So I wanted to take you there just to show you you could set up any kind of rule, because basically this is a rule with certain constraints on it. I'm going to hit cancel there and go on down to this manage rules and alerts. And here what you can do is go ahead and create a new rule. And you see I have multiple email accounts in here, and you can apply it to certain accounts. So make sure that you're in the right place doing the thing you want. But you'll see here that you can start with a template. It's step 1. You can see that here. And then you can move through this wizard, and it's going to help you set this up. So maybe I say move messages from someone particular into a folder. And then I just say next. But I see each of these things that I pick, I get to pick certain things. So if I say, okay, things from, let's say, from a certain person, like here's Julie at my office, and then I'll just say, okay, if I get something from Julie, I want it to go into a certain folder, and here I'll make a new folder, and I'll call this Julie ET. And okay, so anything I get from Julie from ExecuTrain is going to go into there. So I say okay, and then I just go next. It's a wizard, so it helps me build it. And you see, as I go next, I can pick the conditions. You've got all kinds of choices, so you can really make this work however you need to. Lots of options. And then next, what do you want to do with it? I'm moving it to a certain folder, and I've already clicked and filled these things out in that first phase of the wizard. Any exceptions to this, you can select them here and say what your exception is. And then finally, in your name for this rule, I'll call this mail from Julie at ET. And then you can run it on things already in the inbox or turn it on, this rule, so that it adds there. Notice I can have this on all my email accounts, and then I finish. And then there I see the rule here, and I can go in and adjust it anytime. So that's a simple setup for a rule within your Outlook account.